Hi folks, this is a short video on how to edit teams and the team schedules and also assign rosters. It assumes you're already logged on as an administrator with the ability to do that. If you go up to your administrator tab and click down here to teams, and scroll over to divisions and teams, it'll bring up the list of all the teams for the 2013 or any other season that's current in your box. You can choose a season if you like from the drop down box, but usually it goes to the most current. In this case, I'm going to edit the Senior B Gold team by simply clicking on the name. The things you can change from this particular dialog is you could change the name, and you could also change several other items. You could change the name by going up here. You could make it anything you want. You could change the division. Be careful about doing this because then you might have to go back and change it later. Currently things are set up the way they should be. One thing I want to point out is don't let anybody connect us to any of the parent leagues, either Connie or Connecticut Valley Lacrosse. It creates nothing but problems for us in terms of scheduling officials and also having information downloaded from their site. Security tab is it allows you to set a team password. So in other words, you could send this to parents and they could look at more information. Generally speaking, we don't use any of these items in Simsbury, in Simslax. So that's editing a team. Let's go and take a look at a schedule for a particular team. In this case, I've chosen Girls Junior Blue. The interesting things about this particular screen is it gives you the ability to edit the actual game event. So if you click here, you can edit the actual event if you need to change a time or change a location, etc. The other thing I want to point out is that this option is an RSVP check. So if you have told parents to RSVP to the emails they get from the system, then it will secure all the yeses will attend and the nos will not attend. So as a coach, you might be able to get a good use out of taking a look at this if you insist that your parents use it. If they just ignore the email, then you don't know one way or the other. And getting back to the team edit, notice that there's a portion of this under the LV. Currently, none of our schedules or teams are live yet. What that means is that no notices will be sent out to coaches, parents, or officials if there's a change. Once your schedule is confirmed, once you have your practice schedule in, your game schedule in, then you can elect to change this particular schedule to live, and you would do that once again by going into the team tab under scheduling, and you can click this box and then click submit. Optionally, an overall administrator can do the same thing by going to the global settings for the teams. Down here, there's a global team setting, and so for all teams, I can say, make the schedule public, make the schedule live, etc. That's it.